Hello and welcome. It's been a little while since you've seen my face. There's been a lot going on, outside of Sudoku, just lots of stuff with work, but also in the Sudoku world, I've been helping out the Skunkworks Discord with judging a speed setting competition, which has been quite fun. Also, through the month of July, I was working with Katie, who is the setter of today's puzzle, on setting a puzzle of our own. And it came from the monthly puzzle prompt on the Cracking the Cryptic Discord. So for July, Wimbledon was going on. So FJam set out a an interesting prompt that was called rallies. So we're going to need a partner, and you begin your rally with a serve. So Katie reached out, sent me a message, and then we decided to set a puzzle together. And the way that we approached the puzzle was Katie would send me a clue in a grid, and then I would send her the opposite clue back. So, for example, Katie would set a Renban, and I would then set an Abner. She would set a black dot, I would set a white dot. She would set an X, I would set a V. So on and so forth, down the line until we had a final Sudoku. And that puzzle is here. So if you would like to give us a try, please check it out down below. But anyways, let's jump into today's puzzle here. The puzzle is called Till the Stars Burn Blue and Gold and by Katie Splendor. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Region sum lines. Values on blue sum lines add up to the same sum on either side of a box boundary. We'll go through these one by one. So this set of blue lines here that make our stars, these are all contained in the same box here. We'll color them red. These are contained in a different box, and these are contained in a different box. So, what's going on? Well, for our region sum lines, whatever these 5 digits sum to must be exactly the same sum that these 2 digits sum to, and must be the same sum that these two sum to. So let's say, these 5 digits sum to 10, then these two would have to sum to 10, and these two would have to sum to 10. The same thing applies down here with these 5, these 2, and these 2, like that. Then we have our Nabner lines. So digits on a golden line cannot be consecutive to any other digit on that golden line. So what does that mean? Well, here, if we place the digit, let's say 2, then no other digit on this line could be consecutive to 2. So consecutive just means they have a difference of 1. So we could never put 1 or 3 anywhere on the golden line. So even though there's like a space here, 1 wouldn't be allowed because it's too close to 2. 3 wouldn't be allowed. And I think you can imagine up the line how that would work. Then we have our killer cages. Digits inside killer cages are distinct and add up to the value in the upper left corner of the cage. So our killer cages, standard rules, right? Top left corner of the cage has our digit in it or our sum in it, and these 3 digits must sum to 10 because that's what's indicated here. So we have to make 10 in 3 distinct digits. In this case, it doesn't actually matter because they're all contained within the same box, but if we had cages that, move through multiple boxes, we wouldn't have repeats in the cages. Then, for our x and v sums, digits separated by an x sum to 10, digits separated by a v sum to 5. So x, the Roman numeral for 10, these 2 digits sum to 10. That would be our pairs 1, 9, 2, 8, 3, 7, and 4, 6. And then we have our v's, the Roman numeral for 5. Those will be our pairs 1, 4, and 2, 3, where 5 can never appear on a v because you would need 0, and 5 can never appear on an x because you would need another 5. So Katie also notes that there's no negative constraint here, so other pairs of digits are allowed to sum to 5 or 10, even if we don't see an x or v there. Then we have our crop key dots. Digits separated by a black crop key dot have a value ratio of 2 to 1. Digits separated by a white copycat have a difference in value of 1. So, ratio of 2 to 1. What that means is one is twice the value of the other. So 1, 2, 2, 4, 4, 8, and 3, 6 are all value ratios of 2 to 1, where 5, 7, and 9 will never be found on a black dot in a normal Sudoku because 5, 7, and 9, when multiplied or divided by 2, do not yield normal Sudoku digits. Then we have our white dots, which I don't actually see here, so I'm assuming that these are just stock rules that Katie imported into this. And there is no negative constraint. So again, just because, you know, we don't see a black dot here doesn't mean these can't have a black dot relationship. And that's it. Those are the rules. Let's jump right into it. All right. So, let's see what we've got going on. Well, right off the bat here, right? How do we do this without using 2 or 3 to make 10? Well, actually a very interesting way to look at this is these sum together to be what? These sum together to be 15. Well, 15 in 5 digits actually is a minimum. It's the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 summed together. So right off the bat, we know that this is 1, 4, 5, and we can just place 4 here with a 1, 5 pair. I'm wondering if maybe it's possible to do this sans pencil marking, but I think we'll come back to that because I noticed something even better here actually. Maybe better, maybe not actually. Um, 10 with 2, 5 is 17. That means that these digits here must be exactly the digits 8 and 9 because that's the only way we can make 17 in 2 digits with normal Sudoku digits. So, 8, 9. So, if this was 9, for example, this would be 9, 1, 1, 2. Great. If this was 8, this would be 8, 2, and this could be 1 or 4. Hmm. I did notice this is just simply 1, 4. This is simply 2, 3. Oh, and of course, sorry, the Nabner. A 5 length Nabner line will be all the odd digits. Maybe I will just pencil mark it. Let's stop being silly. 1, 5, 8, 9. Let's not make this more difficult than it needs to be on ourselves. 1, 2, 4. Didn't actually think about what makes 10 here. Without using 2 or 5. Can be 1, 2, 7. It can be 1, 3, 6. Without 5, 4, 6. I think it has to be 1, 3, 6 exactly. 1, 3, 6. Then Nabner. So Nabner, it just has to be 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Though we know that 5, 7, and 9 actually don't go on the black dot here. Oh, well, I guess that would have been where I could have gotten the order of that, but that's fine. Like I said, it's not a big deal. We don't need to solve every Sudoku without pencil marking. I'm sure it drives some of you a little crazy anyways. This is going to be a 2-6 pair here, which means this is a 4-8 pair. If this was 8, this would be 2, so this has to be 4, 6, 8, 2, 2, 1 or 4, the same thing. So 1, 4 pair across gives us 3, gives us 6. 3 gives us 1, gives us 2. Then, 5, 7, 9. So what are we missing here? We need a high digit and a low digit. The only high digit that we can place here is going to be 6. It has to be 4, 6 exactly, 6, 4. What that means for 15 is 6, 9. 4 can't be 2, so it must be 8. 4, 1, 1, 4. It's coming together fairly quickly here. This is going to be 3, this is going to be 1. 6 has to be 3, 7. This is the only digit we're missing, 5. 5 we need 7, 7 we need 5. Then, what clues haven't we done much with? 1, 4, 2, 3, we can place, 2, 3, 7, 8, 6, 9, I'm not sure which yet. X has to be 2, 8. 2, 8 gives us 9, gives us 8. 6, 6, let's do that here, gives us 6. From the column we need 2, 7. Got an X-wing going on here. 2, 7. So it must be 1, 9. That's the only pair that sums to 10. That still works here. 9. Okay, I thought I was able to place something, but actually I am. 9. Where does 9 go in this box? It has to go here, which means it must be the 6, 9 pair, which means what we're missing here, 3, 5, and 7. 7, 5. 3 makes this 7. 3, 5. 2, 7, 8. 2, 7, 8, 6. 7, 6, 8. I don't know if it's really necessary to pencil mark that. What's the pair we're missing here? 8 and 3. We know the order, 3, 8. That does mean that this is 5. From the column we need 5 and, oh no, not 5, sorry, 4 and 8. 4, 8. From the box we need 7, 9. 7, 9. 2, 3, 1. This must be 4, 6. 4, 6 gives us 9, 9, 6. 4, 6. 1 here, 5 and something, 5 and 7, 5, 7. 5, 9 gives us 7. 7, 9, 9, 5. Can fully resolve the center bit there. 5, 3, 5. Then 8, something here is going to give it to us 1, 1, 5, 1. We've had that for a bit. Across, we're still missing 1 from the row, so 1, 3, thanks to the 1 here. I guess also just the 1 here by Sudoku, right? Why make it easy when you can make it complicated? 9, 7, 4, 8, 4, 6. This will get it for us. 8, 8 something, 8, 5, 5. 5, 8. 8 gives us 4, 4 gives us 8. 4 gives us 6, gives us 4. Across we need 9. From 9, let's just place the 9. This is 2, 7, 8 now. It can't be 8, so this is the only place for 8 to go. This is 8, 2, 2, 7, 7, 2, 2, 7. From the box we need 6 and 8. 8, 6. And we are almost done. We need 3 and 4. 3 and 4 here. And we still need 2 and 6. And we are done in 7 minutes and 11 seconds with Till the Stars Burn Blue and Gold and by Katie Splendor. So like I said, I know it's been a little while, but please keep sending me Sudokus to solve. There's a couple things that they're on my little checklist here that I need to address. Like I haven't done any more of those analytical ninja puzzles, the kitchen sink puzzles where it was 5 puzzles all in one. We've only solved 1 of 5, so still a ways away to get to the end there. But anyways, as I say, I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.